Okay. There is something... Okay, no, wait, there we go. I don't know what was wrong. I decided I would plug the Ethernet directly into my computer and make the microphone use the split. But I forgot to test the microphone before stream. And so I don't think the microphone works if I'm splitting it. Hang on, I need to reset my audio real quick. I'll be right back. Just going to change scenes. Alright, that should fix it. It did. Sorry about that. Anyway. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big Bummer Game Night. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change the title. This is not part 16. This is part 17. Episode 17, guys. Can you believe it? We've done this for 17 days. I'm eating some blueberries. Because I'm casual like that now. I can eat on stream. It's in for repairs, the blue bus. Yeah, the intense breathing is Mario. He's just waiting. He's intently waiting. Anyway, we're gonna see what we do. I'm not gonna say whether or not we're doing pixel art tonight until I know how much progress I've made in the game. If I feel like I did good tonight, we'll switch over to pixel art. But if at 10 I feel like I've done nothing, then tomorrow will be pixel art. Because I gotta start doing progress in this game. I can't keep just doing nothing. So the goal is to head to where the arrow is pointing. Don't you love it when games just tell you exactly where to go and how to get there? Peak game design. Gotta get this done though. How do we get up there? Oh wait, I was just doing it. I can just stay underground. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go the whole way. Whoa, fish can attack you underground. Guys, fish will go above the water to dig underground and get you. And of course there's one of those. Alright, what do you do? Alright. Hello everyone and welcome. Hello, just a random person. You can get XP. My goodness. Just noticed that. I don't think you've been. I can't remember if you had. Hello, Carlin. Welcome. Hello, Intername. Welcome. Hello, Lazy Kirby. Welcome. Hello, Garfin Bopper. Welcome. Hello, Token Bat. Welcome. Don't have volume right now. Watching TV with my cousin. Ah. Right, don't forget that. The don't lose them or we're completely assured to lose our bonkers. Yeah, oh, yeah. Word of the week, guys. Bonkers. Don't lose them. You know what? I just remembered. This is the next week. The word of the week is no longer bonkers, guys. I just remembered that. It's something new. We'll have to set it for tomorrow. That means we got tonight to decide what the word of the week is. Wonder what we're gonna use. What's been a very used word this last week? Anyways. I think we should the word of the week. Anyways. I don't know. You already know my vote, Rennie. Ozempic. Okay, that guy is insane. Anyway, we're gonna duplicate. Alright, I like how Paper Mario doesn't try to help Mario and Luigi. Like, if Mario was down, Luigi would be trying to save Mario, and vice versa. But not so with Paper Mario. Paper Mario just lets him lay. I like that. It's a good way to live, Paper Mario. Look at that. He beat them because he didn't try to save them. Hello, JM31. I think so. Yeah, you did at me and a lot of other YouTubers in the description of that video. I did see it. I don't really understand it, what the point of it was, but I did see it. Never thought I'd be added beside like big channels. Can you get an Uber? Why do you want an Uber? An Uber is like a taxi. He wants a taxi. He wants to ride a yak. I might want to heal. Good call. Hmm? Huh? I wonder if it will take us someplace. Let's go check it out. Alright, let's heal. Items. We have plenty of mushrooms. Yeah, we'll just heal all the way. No point not. We got plenty of mushrooms. Always buy more. They're cheap. They're a dime a dozen. Tokabat must want to leave. Now, I saw something where a YouTuber was streaming, or was playing games. Sorry, not streaming. He was playing games, and his friends knew where he lived, but they're miles apart. Like, he's never met his friend, but they were playing games together, and he had like a heart attack or something happened while he was playing, and his friend miles away called an ambulance to his house and saved him. So like, if anything like that ever happened, I would trust you guys to do the same. Like, I'm live and you're like, oh man, Rins, he's having an allergic reaction to the blueberries. I think the bus is the best form of public transportation. Well, you know what? How about we call him a bus? Why don't we do that then, Garf? Surely he won't disagree with that idea, right? Surely he will let us call him a bus, right? Alright, Koopa, do your worst. Right. That's the worst it can do. And just randomly got struck by lightning for no reason. Hello, George. Welcome. Alright. Let's stomp on the Koopa. There we go. Why is this gotta be such a long, complicated path? Man, I remember this place. Just, it's coming back to me. The drama. So like a paper shortcut or something? Save some time, I guess. Alright, we've been here before. I don't like piranha plants because they can teleport. The pie sounds like Lancer's pie. Yeah, we were trying to sneak toads out of this place, not be seen. Trying to smuggle toads. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there's something down there we should probably get. Every one I see, I'm going to try to get it. Tell the fish I say hi and ask them to say Flintlock Wood. Hey fish, Garfin Bopper, he says hello. By the way, could you say Flintlock Wood? I think he did. You're planning here on staying the entire time. George will not be back because he's not going to be going anywhere, guys. Big development. No, I don't want to go back underground. Hello, Mr. Sega Saturn Live. Welcome. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is where we needed to be. It's the Koopa. Oh, it's the Goomba. Alright, we had a Goomba. Yes, here we are. This is the pipe that leads to the dungeon. From there, we could sneak into the back door of Bowser's castle. Okay, alright. What are you waiting for? In we go. Hey, just a second, guys. Before we go down that pipe, you should double check your gear. We could even go back to the village to see if the shop has anything new. Just think about it, okay? The village isn't far away from here. What would Intername do? I think my gear is good, right? We checked it not that long ago. Put that on. Both of those do the same. So if I... Oh, I can't wear 2 trousers, right? Never mind. Yeah, we're good then. Man, we should be fine. Load up the beans, though. Good idea. Alright. Would you rather the year is 20 months or the week is 20 days? Which one adds more days? 20 so that would be... That'd be a good lot of days extra each week, but that's 20 months. That adds... Which one has more days? I don't have to do the math right now. Do weekends also get longer? Yeah, is like the week still the same length and stuff, but just different? Anyway, let's put the beans out. So we got 2 heart beans. So we give it to the lowest, right? So the way that you told me to do is I'd give both of these to Paper Mario, right? Alright. No. So I just give it to whoever's lowest. Yes, weekends are up to 5 days. Man, I think I'd rather go with the 20 days a week, to be honest. A 5-day weekend just sounds cooler. Okay, I'm in a crossroads here. I'm gonna go Paper Mario, because I do like upgrading Paper Mario, I feel like. But who should get this bean? Mario or Luigi? Who does more with bros points? I'm thinking Luigi, because he does the firepower, but I don't know. Alrighty. Power beans. Alrighty. Let's, I'm gonna wreck it. I don't know. Anyway, Garf, are we gonna get a parody tonight? Alright, here we go. Exciting. Hey guys, wait up. To get to Bowser Castle from here, you need a red medallion. Do you have something like that? Mm-hmm. Really? Let me see it. Wow. Let me take a closer look at that. Make sure he's gonna steal it. No? It definitely looks like the real deal. Hey everybody, look who's back! These rats might have escaped, but they came back with something good. I knew it. I knew that Goomba was gonna betray us. That's the medallion for the gate to Bowser's Castle. Phew, good thing we got it back. That was a close one. They could have done some major damage with this. Let's not let the boss know about this little mix-up. I feel like Mario and Luigi could defeat those two really easy. Yeah, hold it right there. What do you think you're doing? You're a total backstabber. Ha ha ha. I'm not a backstabber. I'm a master strategist. And this was all part of my master plan. With this little coop, Bowser's sure to forgive all my past mistakes. Heck, why don't you get a promotion to lead minion? Consider yourselves outsmarted. Alright, enough chit-chat. See ya, chumps. Man, that little Goomba was smart. I don't really have any opinions on Pokemon at all, let alone Pokemon X. I wish I did. Like, if you were a fan of Pokemon, you have so much to enjoy. I just can't get into it. Any requests for a parody? What's a song that I know really well? Man, what's a song that I know quite well? What's the goal with this? To bust these crystals? Does anybody else have any parodies for a song that Garf could make? Like any ideas? I will, Garf, I will. So I don't have to touch him. feel like that was all of it, right? Rins, you have to find the right enemy, I think. Okay. So it's not just destroy the crystals, although that's like obvious that that's what was intended. That one keeps moving away from me. He doesn't seem to want to fight. Can I go in here? I can go in here. Yeah, these guys like walk away from you. Come on, Luigi, you can do it. Alright, that was actually pretty cool. Get ready to be bombed. I'm so glad bombs are so goofy looking. He skipped his turn. Why did they skip their turn? What did they think that was going to benefit? Oh, we're going to skip our turn. That'll give us the advantage. No, it won't. Yeah. Alright, that was awesome. Do more bombs. Explosions. What do you think about explosions? Explosions, 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 explosions. There you go. That's the ultimate sequel to the old sound. I could parody stupid stuff like Love It. You already did a Lava Chicken, I'm pretty sure. You did La 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 Lemon Bummer. Riz Lemon Bummer, yeah, it's frankly as Forg. Or something like that. Hang on, what did that say? Is it like the fewer times I battle? I'm supposed to be your enemy. I can't just give you hints. Alright, listen up. The guy with the medallion isn't in this area. Okay. Go right? Okay. Alright, that's not him. We need to avoid that guy. Wait, no, I didn't make that. I think you made that up on the spot a while ago. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think. What's another stupid song? The Christmas songs were great, because everybody knows those. One more day. Hmm? Surely not. I do quite like that the challenge of this area is fight the fewest amount of these guys. That's like, they finally built the mechanic into the game that I've been playing it with. Do as little work as possible. Love it. Great idea. Peak game design right there. Hey, Enter, can you make sure Rin does make progress in the game? Poor Carlin. If it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow night. It'll be every other night. I just don't know which night. I haven't played this game in a while. Feeling kind of guilty. Big bummer game has gotten kind of pushed behind. We've had so many other specials and things going on. It's gotten rather dangerous. Have I been over here? Been over there. Fight one of these guys? Okay. Who's gonna be the unlucky one? I think it'll be you. You're gonna be the unlucky. Alright. That'll give me a hint. Good. Alright. Okay, those are slow. Okay. He skipped his turn. They don't want to play, guys. They just want to get done. Watch them, they're gonna flee the battle. Alright, I don't think we have enough for this for Luigi, no. Just use the hammer. The paper one scares me more. Paper's more powerful. Paper beats rock after all. And there are no scissors involved. Come on, Mario, you could have done that. Gotta leave it for Paper Mario to finish. Man, this guy is strong. Okay, I'm confused. Are they gonna fall? How do I dodge these if they're gonna fall? Okay. He continued to attack me after he had died. He could have killed me after he had already died. Oh, that's funny. You can switch two games to switch through that feature? That's weird. I never did think of that. Alright, let's see these guys hint. We're leveling up. I hope we get to whatever's after Boomerang. Alright. Uncle! What? Who's Uncle? Uncle Funkle wins the Hunkle Bunkle. I don't know. And if I came here completely nameless and based on what you know about me, you had to name me, what would it be? I don't know. Guitar Sonic Dude. The guy with the medallion isn't in this area isn't in an area with the M block. Okay. Let's go to an area with no M block. This area certainly had the M block. Did this area have it? Go back? Okay. Well, this guy said it's not this room. I asked him. Alright, listen up. The guy with the medallion isn't in this area. Goodness, that guy acting weird. The room I've already made. So he means like sections. Okay. Well, I don't remember which one were the M blocks. I'm pretty sure it was this section. This one was the L. And this one was the Y. Or the P, I guess. What am I supposed to do? Fight a guy in this area? The current Donkey Kong is Junior. That's why the reason Donkey Kong to make him look like Donkey Kong Junior. Fight the guy next to the grass. Grass. Where's grass? I gotta go touch grass, guys. I'm scared. What happened? I stopped paying attention for a moment. Why is Rin talking about math variables? Math variables. I don't see grass. Oh, is this it? Is this what you're talking about? This could very well be it, couldn't it? Alright, here we go.
Go time.
Alright, here we go. I love Paper Mario's jump. He's the best jumper. Then Luigi. Then Mario. Because Luigi has always canonically jumped better. Why did you two put on mod? I don't know, Carlin. I don't know. Alright. Let's... You know what? We probably should just eat some syrup. Do we have some syrup? Oh, we can give it to someone else. Give it to Mario, then. Let Mario use a bro's move. That'd be useful. Luigi does not have enough? No. Okay, Luigi, just eat some syrup. You're gonna want it. You're gonna want it. Alright, let's see here. By the way, I'm quiet because I'm working on a Rennie thumbnail you might be able to use. Ooh, exciting. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Alright, just go hammer him. Nah, use the drill thing. That's more fun. One of my favorite moves in the whole game. I was playing a Mario Party with my little cousin the other day. We did a mini game where we see how fast you can press a button. Like you're hammering the ground or something and these little stone thwomps pop up. I can't remember the name of the mini game. Anyway, I was able to reach 80 presses. And I think the timer was like 5 seconds. Something like that. But again, that's like a 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So it's like it's a stretched out second, but you still 80 presses was my max, almost 100. All right, we got the medallion, the mandallion, the Mandela effect, or whatever you want to call it, the Carbonaro effect, and 100. Oh, 200 coins. Wow. Let's go. We did it, boys. Let's go. Hold it. We're gonna make you pay for double crossing us. Huh? Just when I was back and good with the rest of Bowser's minions. It's time to run away again. Oh, I see. You don't want to waste any more time. Guys, I don't think I like them anymore. Wasting time is peak. I know it's a part of the game, so why not use them, though? Yeah. Hang on, guys. I need to go for just a second. Be right back. Alright, I am back. You mowed your grandma's lawn, left stream on, so I guess you got some watch time. Exciting. You mowed that quick. You mowed her whole lawn in 30 minutes? Impressive. Good job. I don't think I could do that. I mean, depending on how big your grandma's lawn is. Maybe she's got like a tiny little patch. She only need her front lawn done. I did it in less than 10. So she only has half a house. Okay. Well, that's nice. Token the skilled lawnmower. The neighbors do their half. You need to cut your grandma's lawn like really low. Like you can adjust the height of lawnmowers. You need to set your lawnmower to like 1 or whatever the lowest would be on yours, and then your neighbors will have, well, to make their lawn look right, they'd have to cut theirs on 1 as well. Like, it would look weird if it's like split down the middle. Their half is like tall. No matter how they cut it, it'll always look like they don't cut their grass, because your grandma will always have the shorter grass. So just by comparison, one lawn looks like it's been cut and the other has, even if they've both been cut. You know, it could really make people mad that way. I don't mess with lawnmower settings. You just mow. You just do it. I don't think about it, I just do it. Why'd you throw that one slow? These guys are awful. What is this? What was that? Yeah, Mr. Sega Saturn Lives, please don't spam in the chat. Also, try to stay on topics that are more interesting to people. I'm going to have to time you out. Alright. Let's... Oh, I almost used a card, but we'll save him. Go hammer. Alright, Luigi. Get him. Alright, just attack Mario, the guy who can't dodge. Okay. Do it again. Okay, they really don't like Mario, do they? How do you dodge that one? How do you know how fast they're going to throw it? Sometimes they throw it really slow. Sometimes they throw it really fast. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. All right, Paper Mario, you're gonna attack because you can do all of them, and then Luigi, you'll heal Mario because Mario is very wimpy. Man, Luigi, I almost would let you just attack the guy. You know what? We're gonna use a card. What's this card do? Yeah, do it. Hit it with 30 damage. Oh, okay. Awesome. The paper ones throw slower. The regular ones go fast. Oh, okay. All right. Thought maybe you could pop up underneath the crystal. Let's get that money. Let's get that heart bean. Stir them beans. Stir them beans. Alright. Where are we going on the map? I didn't even check. Where does it want us to go? I'm confused. Right? Keep going right? Okay. I guess it's up here, maybe? Oh, and you probably should heal Mario. Hang on. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. And we'll go ahead and give these beans out. Alright, who gets the heart beans? Paper Mario. Defense beans. Mario. Whoops. Always press back too many times. Speed. Luigi. Here's the stash. Paper Mario. Well, I guess Mario was lower. I didn't even look at that. Sorry about that. I messed up. Alright. Let's keep going right, I guess. Oh, look at that. Little thingies over there. Didn't mean to do that. I thought that was a jump. Hang on. Here we go. These little ant guys are funny. Funny little enemies they are. Whoa! Oh man, they were going a lot quicker than I thought. I'm just fighting everybody today. This is the worst. Anyway, how is everyone doing today? I don't know if I've even asked that. How is everyone faring? They skipped their turn. Okay. Go right ahead, please. Alright, let me focus on this. This weird mode feature thing. Oh man. Oh man. Hello, Scott. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. I hope you're doing well. Drill chopper. Do we want to do this or not? I can't remember. Suppose we can try it. We need to practice. Oh, okay. A new thumbnail. This is going to be exciting, guys. Let me do this, Garf. Right, I remember this now. Okay, that works, even with the spiny helmets. It works. As long as you don't land on them, the range gets them a hit. Cool. And Intername thought it was a no. Alright. Let me check this thumbnail from Garf. Oh my goodness, Garf, why did you not make this? The beginning! This is peak! This is absolute peak. We're switching right now. Garf, you should have given me this thumbnail on the first day of Big Bummer Game. My goodness. You've been holding out on me. We're updating right now. That is so wonderful, Garf. I love that. I love the font that you used. Alright, it's downloading. Here we go. Let me save this as... Alright. Here we go. The image has been saved. Let's update. Peak thumbnail. I need to just use that character everywhere, honestly. You know that, Garf? My Paper Mario character that you've designed has become my official look. It's become my official channel, like, character thing. Hang on, I'm gonna update, see the new thumbnail. Refresh. Make sure it worked. It worked. That is such a nice thumbnail. Oh, I don't know why it does that. Oh. Garf, you can make a thumbnail for every single stream. You go right ahead. Thank you so much. In Blue Bros Work as Paper Renaissance gets a new design with legs, but I think it's better. But I don't know. Oh, exciting to see. I'm excited to see what you're gonna be doing with that game. Cannot wait to stream it. Mourinho's always been canon. Paper Mourinho, that's his name. Paper Mourinho. Sometimes it's Paper Renaissance. I don't know, Paper Mourinho just sounds better to me. Okay, gotta reach that ladder. Hang on. Anything important over here? Oh, okay, they attack. I think, right? Or did they just go in the little path? No, they just go on that little path. They act like they want to attack. Alright, we got overalls. We need to check that. Got some new overalls. And they're no good. Oh well. We tried. Alright, here we go. Let's put that medallion in there and get to Bowser's Castle. We gotta be nearing the game then. If we're going to Bowser's Castle, in most games, once you get to Todd? Todd, is that you or is that an alt account? Hang on. I don't think. I can't tell. The channel was made a while ago. The fact that it looks like Garf and Bopper art and a Despicable Me edit kind of makes me think it could be Garf. It's been some while, Todd. If that is you. A game for me to stream? Yeah, what do you want, Scott? What do you think? It could be O. O does have a lot of alts. 1 month ago. And then 6 months ago. Credit goes to Charles. Man, I... Hang on, let me check this. Okay, guys, the channel activity shows that Todd, the Extension Corp Toad, was here back at Paper Jam episode 10. That got me, Garf. You got me. Be crazy. It would be unbelievable if Todd did show up, though. Good job, Garf. You can consider that mission accomplished. Now I want to watch that Despicable Me edit you had on that channel. What are you doing, Mario? The ants are gonna get you. You don't want the ants to get you. The ants go marching 20 by 20, hoorah, hoorah. The ants go marching 40 by 40, hoorah, hoorah. You can dash to get back to the other side. Okay, thank you. Glad there's a useful sign to tell me exactly what it is that I need to do. Peak gameplay for real, guys. Right into the ants. Of course, I wasn't looking at the game, guys. I was looking at chat, and the ants just decided to go ballistic. And on no one else than Paper Mario. Alright. Alright. Man, I almost think Fire Flower would be more useful. Man, I feel like that should have done it. All right. Later, I'm gonna do the same thing when Com's here. When I do everybody act normal, I want to see if he thinks it's real. Com's not gonna fall for it. If you fool Com, you are truly a master of the arts. Now, if you did go to your channel and changed, unlisted those videos, changed the description to say something like Toddly Toad, Wii U lover, or something like that, maybe, but I don't think that's a very good thing to do, to be completely honest with you. I think Com said he just wasn't coming tonight. I could be wrong, and he might just be late. Sometimes he will show up even if he says he's not coming. It'll be like at the end of stream, he'll be here like last 10 minutes or so, he'll show up and be like, hey guys, because we go so late. But I'm pretty sure he shared the Kami polar bear image. Alright, that should have done it, yep. I used the account to upload the unlisted videos of Com's anniversary or Amazon Rin Show. I used to pretend to be quality. Ah, okay. Good job. Good job. Going into the ant territory, guys. We're gonna avoid the ants. Are these the ants? That is what they are, right? They're little ants wearing helmets. Helmet wearing ants. That's what they are. By the way, Garth, I forgot to mention to you, I was thinking about some ways we could optimize your music machine. And I really couldn't think of too much. I thought maybe we could lay it on its side, but then we couldn't have blocks below the sound. We couldn't have anything but the bass piano sound for the things. And so I thought, man, that's a no. But then I did think on the sides, instead of having both of the side blocks on the bottom half, I could put one of those blocks on the side, on the upper half, and then it wouldn't be on the same note. They would line up differently. I thought about doing that, but I love your design, Garth. I was thinking about it last night. I was laying in bed, just thinking about the genius of it. I was wondering Underground when I stumbled on this remote little island. It's so pristine and untouched. It's eerie, like it's been deserted for something. In fact, it's the perfect setting for a thriller. I don't know. I like Trapdoor to Echo Clap from yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, add other stuff to it as well. I think that's cool. Like the trapdoor. Alright, there's a crystal inside, or a pipe inside this crystal. Where do we want to go? Piranha plant. Avoid piranha plants. Piranha plants teleport. You don't want to deal with a teleporting piranha plant. Trust me. We unloaded the world for a moment. Don't you love it? Big fish just landed. Oh, we'll go see where that pipe goes, I guess. Just explore. Oh, it's 10. Yeah, it's in for repairs. The blue bus. We can do Pixlar tonight. You'll have to give me a minute to get it hooked up. A bat. Batman must be here. Oh, I don't want to fight this guy, but at least we got the jump bonus at the beginning. Okay. That's evil. Okay. It's bus, guys. The blue bus is here. Crazy to think the blue bus was the first sort of fan thing I ever did. Is the taking the blue bus to Island? What? That's the first thing. At midnight tonight, 20 new episodes of my new favorite show is coming to Disney Plus. That is the Big City Greens, right? Correct? Or is it Gumball? I think Gumball was yesterday, right? Hello, Minecrafter. Is everybody gambling? Hello, ComCom. You did just arrive just in time for Pixel Art. Well, he come back. Alright, we saved multiple times. Alright guys, we're gonna have to figure something out. In order to hook my Switch up, I'm gonna have to lose audio for a moment. I hope this works. Hang on. Alright guys, I'm gonna be going silent. Hopefully I'm able to speak again. I will be back. Alright, it worked. I don't know why it worked this time and not before, but it did. Yeah, he was the villain. No, Todd. Oh my goodness. I just remembered. I took my Switch 2 with me today, and I left it. I don't even have Animal Crossing on me. I will get it for tomorrow. I am sorry. It's not my fault. It was quite the day. Yeah, Minecrafter, the thumbnail was Garf's. It's an awesome thumbnail. I wish he had made it on the first day of Big Bummer Game. Like, I wish he hadn't waited so long. It's such a peak thumbnail. I can't, Garf. I could do a tier list. If you want to make a tier list, that would be tonight would be a night for that. I'm gonna go back to Paper Jam. Glad I didn't stop the game. Glad I just kept it going. We'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow. I am sorry. I didn't know. It just did hit me. I'm gonna have to get that. Guys, do you think you can live without your Switch 2 for overnight? When you spend the majority of your time sleeping anyway? I don't know, guys. It's gonna be hard to sleep tonight knowing my Switch 2 isn't over beside me. What attacked me? Fish just jumps out of nowhere. Tell you what, this has just gotten annoying. Alright, well. I can fight it. The creepy hug emoji. I don't think ComCom's ever hugged me. Why are we talking about ComCom giving hugs now? What did someone say? I must have missed some lore or something that happened earlier. To be honest, I don't hug anybody except like immediate family, to be honest. Koalas do hug. That's right. That's what it is. For a second there, George, I thought you were being creepy. But yeah, koalas, I forget they do sort of hug stuff, don't they? Forget about that. Or is it pandas? There's some little, like, Australian or some animal that does, like, it hugs stuff all the time, isn't there? Oh, I have to press A again? I didn't know that. Become a branch. Become a eucalyptus tree. Become a eucalyptus tree. Alright, that should have done it. Good, good, good. You want the spear's kindness? My goodness. Anyway, guys, I've been thinking about a lot of changes. I mentioned this earlier today, or a little bit ago. We have 88 channels in the Discord. We got like 91 roles. I want to reduce both of those numbers to 71. Now, I do not like the idea of deleting channels. At least channels that have a lot of lore in them. I think there's some game channels that we could delete that we don't need. As much as funny as it is, I think Smurfs 2 can go. At least for the time being. Food, I think food and pictures could probably become one channel. There's stuff like that. Nintendo Direct discussion, I don't know what we could do with that. I feel like there's a way to merge that with something else, maybe. Maybe not. Hollow Knight probably can go. Ratchet and Clank, you know. I think there's a few franchises there that can go. Inside joke channels, those are going to be hard to delete if we want to delete any of them. I think the courtroom could go. I don't know if anything huge ever happened in the courtroom, to be honest. Basic ones like that. I still want people to have like an individual channel. So if we can't reduce it down to all the way to 71, that's no problem. But it sure would be cool. Yeah, I know why it's there. I wonder if there's a way we could, like... I was like, who's going to be using the Switch 2 channel immediately after a Direct? I feel like we could just put a rule that's like, discussing Nintendo Direct stuff in the Switch 2 channel, you know. I don't know, maybe not. I wanna reduce it though. I'm also going to be using... Goodness, Garf, you just keep pulling them out. Let's look at that one real quick. Let's see, channel activity. When was the last time we saw that account? The first time Paper Todd's ever been with us. Let's go to the channel. Nothing on the channel. It was created today, guys. Man, are we already at the 29th of July? That's insane. Paper Todd. It's not O either. Who else has a bunch of alts? O is everybody's alt. I don't know. I can dash through spider webs. Okay. Ooh. You think it's Garf? The wall has been lowered. No, there's another question mark. Okay, the goal is to get there quickly then. Hang on, can we just run through the smaller ones? Yeah. Oh, oil spills. Don't spill on the oil. Okay.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, Interg... Intername. It could be Intername. It could be Minecraft pulling a huge game on us. No one would ever suspect the calm. I'm still thinking about the trauma that I would have if it was revealed that Owen and Garf were the same person. Alright. Minecrafter assures me it's not. I assure you it's not. Your intername. Interg. I gotta start using Interg more. Someone here is playing 5D chess. Well, that would be unfunny. I'm just gonna keep. We're gonna keep milking the chess streams until they're no longer the same thing. We're going to completely change. Eventually, it'll be like it's not even the same characters anymore. Unfunny's not even the same guy. That's where we're gonna take it to. That's the extreme that we're taking the chess streams to. Because we already have our peak sequel. The third one's always the best, it seems. Or at least anything after the third one, it starts to fall apart, at least. Like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. The third one is the final of the peak of them. 4 and 5 are great, but I don't know if I like them as much. You know, for example. That's right. I think I suggested earlier that the word of the week could be anyway. Like anyway, you know, I don't know. That was my suggestion, but it's up to you guys to decide. Currently, it's still bonkers. Don't lose him. It could be Aiden, yeah. That's true. It is using the word yo a lot. It is using the word yo. That is an Aiden trait. That's a quality. That's a quality of quality, guys. You should get on Unfunny's nerves and making him completely out of character where he's nice and he plays on extreme difficulty mode. I could. The thing is, I have so much power in the way that I depict people. It's cool. But I try to be true to them. I try to be true. I try to be accurate to life. You have missed much. Nah, if you were the real Todd the Toad, you would have already mentioned your Twitter. Mark my words. You would have already tried to advertise it to us. You would have been like, "Yo guys, I posted something the other week and it got like 5 hearts or whatever it is that Twitter does. I posted something and it went viral. 2 views." You know. However it does on X or Twitter or whatever it's called. Yeah, Todd. If that's really you, Todd. Ask Todd questions. What did I sing you for your birthday? Come on, Todd. You should surely remember that. You should surely remember that. So it's either pretending to misspell Renaissance to pretend to be Garf, or it's Garf pretending to misspell Renaissance to pretend to not be Garf. Oh. It's a... Whoops, we did it wrong. Bummer. It's not Garf. Actually, misspelling those things. He's not playing 5D chess. Then it's not him. Hello, Spiral. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. I'm trying to think. I started Hollow Knight before Todd left. Because that's my window time frame. Every time I see Spiral, I'm sorry, Spiral. I can't think. You pop up in stream. The first thing I think of is Hollow Knight. I'm sorry. That's just who you are in my mind. You are the Hollow Knight guy. We're trying to decide if this Todd the Toad is the real Todd the Toad. Man, it could be Batman. It could be Batman. To be honest, the only one that I don't think it could be is George. That's the only one that's here that I don't think that I don't think would do the thing. You know what I mean? Token says he's busy. I'm still watching the true crime docu-series. I was like, what? Docu-series. This man committed a horrible crime. He littered. You DM'd me a tier list. Awesome. If I were to be someone, it would be O. I do have an alt account, but that's only for my content side of YouTube. Notice how Paper Todd barely talked while Garth was making the tier list. Has anyone used a cooler around here lately? And he knows about the cooler lore. Context clues. We need to ask Paper Todd some more questions. All right, Paper Todd, what's your opinion on Ohio? It's Garth. Anybody that was pretending to be Garth would have lied and said that they also hate Ohio. I'm quite confident with that response that it's Garth. I could be wrong. And again, the laugh. It could very well be someone pretending to be Garth, but doing an amazing job at it. That's... Oh my goodness. Hello, buddy. Welcome. Cuber Carlin is the most prominent of the coolest stuff. I don't think it's Carlin. Let's not jump to conclusions. Oh, I'm jumping. It's Spiral, guys. Spiral showed up earlier but didn't say anything in chat and had a great idea to come in with an alt. And so now Spiral showed back up after the Todd was here. Come on, I cannot do this. Why is this messing me up? I should be able to do this. This isn't even a challenge. All right. I would not be able to switch accounts that quickly on my phone. Hello for the fiends. Welcome. I am indeed a shy guy. And I am proud to be so. BCG. What is BCG? Alright, just give us some more hints, Paper Todd. give us some more clues as to who you are. We're playing a big game of Clue. Honestly, if there was a way where we could arrange to play Clue with chat, I feel like that would be really funny. I don't know. I feel like that has potential to it. Clue, Rin Edition. It's Big City Greens. It's got to be Garf. Yeah. Watch Garf. The tier list he was making, in the tier list it gets like an ARG and it connects and it reveals who Todd was. What if it turns out that Todd actually was an alt of somebody else for the whole time? Somebody actually did have an alt of Todd the Toad, and no one ever caught on that it was someone different. It could have been anybody. It could have been anybody that was here at the time. Baron. It made an alt of Todd, and that's why they just vanished. They just stopped using the alt. They didn't have the heart to tell us that this guy wasn't who he was, and so he lives with the knowledge that Todd was never real. But the Twitter thing is still the same thing. It's whoever is owning the alts, that's their Twitter. It's just been Todd the whole time. I don't know. There's a way to connect, and I know. Why are we always trying to write history to where Todd never did exist? We're always trying to make it as so. Watch the year 2028 get here, and he comes back. My hatred of Ohio and my love blue bus, that Paper Todd hit me. I don't like this Paper Todd, guys. Alright, Paper Todd, let me ask you another question. What's your opinion Okay, I got you a question. Who wins the most Splatfests? Like, out of the three, Shiver, Fry, and Big Man, who wins the most? Who wins the least? That's a better question. Who wins the least? I don't know, buddy. This is some of the worst I've ever had. Like, I've been doing this for at least 20 minutes, but no one cares because they've been too distracted. Alright, we're focusing this time. I've been looking at chat a lot of the times. I haven't been fully focused on this. But I feel like the timing of that is really close. Alright, let me think of another question. Alright, come. Ask a Murder Drones question. It actually takes more skill to fail this much. You know what, guys? We're doing it. Can it be 2 words? What 2 words would you like? See? The timing of this is just weird. What popular ship was abandoned by the fans in episode 6 Murder Drones Paper Todd? Alright, there we go. Answer that one, Paper Todd. I'm ruling out some people. As long as you're answering honestly to what your knowledge is, we will be able to determine this without you having to tell us, and that's going to be fun. However, if you're cheating and you're Googling the answers or you're lying about it just to pretend to be someone else, then that's not going to be very much fun. Oh. Oh my goodness, guys. Absolute nightmare. Orville. He doesn't know what that is. So, if we're assuming the truth, if we're assuming Paper Todd is not lying or pretending, I think we can rule out that it's not Baron. I don't have any goldfish. At least not inside. I have some in my pond, but I don't ever really talk about those. I haven't talked about those in a long while. Lazy Kirby was here earlier. Save? Good idea. Lazy Kirby was here earlier. Alright, here's a question. What movie did we watch this Sunday? Or last Sunday? What movie did we watch last Sunday? Average Purple Pikmin was here yesterday. Actually. Yeah, we host a movie every Sunday in Discord. Nope, that's wrong. So again, if we're gonna assume that Paper Todd is telling the truth, they were not there for the movie. So that rules out some people. But yeah, every Sunday in the Discord, because I don't stream, Lazy Kirby will host a movie. Bold of you to assume I don't know, Rennie. What do you mean you don't know? Flab tubular goob blue. That's weird. Carlin is destroying me, and I'm destroying Intergy. We should just declare the top 3 already. What do the top 3 win? What could we give as a prize? That would be fun. I think we talked about that a bit the first week, didn't we? Or leading up to it, didn't we? Haven't thought about it. What could I do? I don't want to just give you frogs, because that's kind of lame. I want to give you something that's more prestigious. I don't want to just make an infinite number of rolls. Yeah, once you figure out who Todd is, you guys can figure out who what you win for being first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 10th. 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, and 10th. Sorry. Yeah, you were here with Garf the whole night. O did vanish. I will admit that. O did vanish. Alright. Let's ask a question to determine this. How many brothers does V have from Bug Fables? Let's rule this one out. How many brothers does V from Bug Fables have? No one spoil that question. No one else answer that question. Because I know you guys will. Some of you. Three. Well, to be honest, that was a trick question. All the bees in the game are females. Mario Galaxy is a game of all time. It's not O. Unless O is lying, guys. And I'd love to assume that it's not lying. Because then it's just more fun. If it is lying, it's 1000% O, though. I don't know about you guys. Keeps pretending to be different people. He has not pretended to be O yet. Okay, so this Todd has been saying random stuff and nowhere, so I believe it's not currently about it. Randy, why aren't you playing Kingdom Battle? See, now he's pretending to be George. He's pretending to be George now. It's honestly crazy to me to think that George has been asking for Kingdom Battle since pretty much before Todd was here. Hang on, I want to go. Oh, we'll just do this then. Pretend to be Todd. Yeah, my guess is King K. Rool, King K. Rool. Okay, now it's 20. You know what to do for Buddy then, I would assume. We're melting the resin, guys. We just busted it for some reason. Is Todd in the Discord? Todd left our Discord. He could still be maybe in other servers. The only thing that gives me hesitation about it being O is the fact that O really didn't. He didn't act like he thought Garf's joke was that funny. He said there are better things to joke about, Garf. That's the only reservation I have about it being O. And he sounded pretty serious when he said that. That's not something, you know, you know, I gotta eat my nighttime medicine, but I don't want to miss stream. What should I do? Okay, Garf, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go ahead and do your tier list. You can go ahead and take your medicine, and as you fall asleep, you can be falling asleep to me doing your tier list. How about that? And then you can sleep. He could be playing 40 chess. Todd, you left us high and dry, and you made sure we knew. Alright. What is this, Garf? What is this tier list? What is this tier list? Okay. Let's get it here. Let's get it. Hang on. This should be visible. There we go. Alright. I thought I had sent a message before disappearing, though. I could have sworn Todd did. No, I don't think anybody did. He's getting water. That's O. 1000% O. Unless he's mimicking O. Someone else is mimicking O to a T. Alright. Anyway, guys, this is a pretty cool tier list. We got X, Burn, B, C, D, X more, D, E, O, Tetril, Obel, Lie, who will Gruby, O tonight, that's ninth question. Who will Gruby tonight? That's the question. Abada, ha ha. These are our things we're ranking. Got some good options. We got some bad options. We got some options that might end up in X and X more. We're gonna see. I see off the bat. I see 6 King Pep, 7 King Peppies. So, what if it's Rin? It's not me, guys, because I've been streaming this whole time. I promise you that. All right, time to figure out what these are. I don't really like the look of that, to be honest. What is this? You're gonna explain this to me, Garf. Is this like showing like what happens when you don't sleep? Is this like a disease? Is this someone who's doing something they shouldn't do? I'm gonna move along here. Thumbnail. The Garf made thumbnails. We're putting one in X. That's amazing. And we're gonna put the other one in X more. It's even more amazing. What is that, Garf? What is? I don't know. I never have heard of that. I don't even want to say it out loud in case. Yeah, that's the thing. Jerry was getting. Did you ever mimic? Did you ever mimic Buddy Todd? When Todd gets back, okay, Todd, mimic Buddy. Mimic Buddy. Actually, I'm sorry, guys. There's 8 King Peppies. Almost every image here is a King Peppy. Hello Yellow. I was hoping to see a Hello Yellow. Guys, it's bus. We can go straight to the horse's mouth, or whatever the phrase is. I don't even know. All right, let's keep doing this. We're gonna put Todd here because so far Todd is everybody. Willy Wonka. Put Willy Wonka in B because there is no A tier. I don't want to burn Willy Wonka. Still don't know what this is. Don't really like it. Gonna put it in E. Kind of nasty looking. You're breaking 20's dinner. Now quality's here. It keeps getting deeper, guys. Welcome, quality. You have been accused of a crime. Impersonation. We have had many suspects tonight. Almost everybody has been suspected. You know, we really didn't investigate Token. Have you done no such thing? Well, then prove it. Alright, let's do these King Peppies. I don't like that one. Dr. Pepper. I do like Dr. Pepper. We'll put that one a little bit higher. We'll put that one in C. Can't be above that. This was awesome. Building that machine was epic. Putting that up there. I don't know. That one looks like it's being attacked. D tier. Just I like to even them out. Has a pretty basic look of Peppy. Lobster. Burn it. And then I can eat it. Penguin. We'll put it there. This King Peppy, we'll put it here as well. I just feel like the Brighton King Peppy goes there. It could be Buddy, though. Wampa's here. Wampa. Do we suspect Wampa now? Whoever Paper Todd is, I will admit, has done an amazing job at not making it too obvious, but making it just obvious enough. This is pretty good, King Peppy. We'll put it here. That was pretty fun, Garf. I love the game you made. The first real official Rin game. Can't believe it. It's a dog. Nah, we'll put it there. That's a pretty nice looking dog. I like that dog. It's a beagle. Kung Fu Panda ripoff. Kermit the Frog here. I'm gonna put Kermit the Frog in X more tier. No. Yeah, we're gonna put it there. I have to pay attention to that to retain information. It is not me. The impersonations are a great strategy because they're all so good that you can't tell which one is the real personality. I bet Todd is one of the impersonations he's done. That's Kermit the Pog. Related Todd usage, guys. G-Boogie is a guy. Man, if it's G-Boogie, that's insane. This is his Minecraft skin of me making the machine. I like how Garf just took whatever images he had the most of. he just uploaded them all. Was he eating a rock? Walrus is not going above a penguin. Putting that there. Alright. It's not me. Just your most recent downloads. You know, Garf, I respect it. I respect this list. Don't know why you downloaded this. It's creepy, disturbing. But there we are. Who will Todd be tonight? You know what, Todd? Have you done a Minecrafter impression yet? I feel like we really just let Minecrafter get off early, didn't we? I don't know what that is, Garf. $99 days until the next Renaissance Thanksgiving special. Man, if it was 99 days, I'd be freaking out. 115 days. It's only that many days away. Crazy. Yeah, guys, the AI overview says viewers in the chat are discussing a dinner breaker mystery with the company. Some are jokingly accusing each other, including Quality the President and others. Let me take a... Oh man, it went away. Hang on, I want to refresh. I gotta look at that again. That was too peak of an AI overview. Please come back. No, it's not loading. Of course. There it is. Quality, the President, and others. Hilarious. Hey Ty, can you tell us if we've gotten it right before? Rennie, what Whataburger are you living? Whoever's doing this, it's funny. Watch it actually be Todd. He come back. He's been lurking like multiple streams. No, Quality the President. It is a comma. Eventually though, if you decided, you could take that comma away. Quality the President. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. A long time. So you know him? Of course I know him. He's you. Though, no. Oh, we have not. Okay, then. We have not mentioned... we not have predicted Todd to be this character, but he has been mentioned. Hello, Yuri. Welcome. We were making a tier list. A Garf tier list. Those are the fun tier lists. And I was playing some Paper Jam. I was in the middle of that. But the most important thing, we have a mystery to solve. We have a full-on mystery. It could be 20. We did not... We... Was 20 here? I don't remember. I don't remember. Was 20 here?
Here we go.
EG. EG has not been mentioned. EG definitely would do this. And I think EG knows us all well enough to mimic us to that degree. See, the thing was with me and with it being 20, I feel like it's not something that 20 would do. I'm sure you have, Garf. I'm sure you have. Oh, come on. He's been mimicking everybody quality, and he's been doing an amazing job at it. The is not anything that's super crazy. Yeah, the has been an Among Us stream. Paper Todd is playing 5D chess. Aiden has been fooled. Let me focus on this. Don't you hate it when you gotta focus on your game to beat it? Don't you wish you could just sit there and press buttons while scrolling and the game just does it on its own? Or at least looking at chat. Alright, here we go. Alright. It could be Spiral. Okay, I'll do that, buddy. Thank you. Enter name is back. Okay, Paper Todd, will we know who it is before the end of the night? We have considered Kami. We have done that. Will we know who you are, Paper Toad? Will you reveal it to us eventually? Be right back. Breaking 20's dinner. There's no set in stone rule that he couldn't lie. We asked him if he... Yes, I guess that's true. Okay, he 6D chess. Go to the center pipe? Okay. Why did I go back this way for? The only person that I feel like I can 100% rule out, to be completely honest with you, is Unfunny. And the reason why is two reasons. One, Paper Todd's been pretty nice so far. Number two, Unfunny surely would not be able to mimic anybody to the degree that Paper Todd has. That's the only person that could potentially have made an alt that I am pretty much 100% certain it's not. See, now Paper Todd's trying to mimic Unfunny. Oh wait, the middle one is back this way, I'm sorry. That is a troll thing to say. It could be Kami. I have no idea why people haven't suspected you yet, buddy. You're joking, I'm the best. What if it was someone completely out of nowhere? Like, it was Scott, guys. It could be Buddy. I don't have a talent of lying. Buddy isn't in this Discord. Paper Todd knows things only Discord members could have known. That's true. I didn't think about that. That's true. There's a second Paper Todd. Or is it just pretending to be two different accounts? Okay, so the top message. The one that's, "Who are you, impersonator Todd?" Okay, guys. The one who just said the original is not the real one. Paper Todd is actually Todd. But Todd would have to have knowledge. Paper Todd, the original Paper Todd was 20. How do you know? How can we believe you? Yes, I know Todd the Extension Corp, whatever. That one's Garth. Has a Despicable Me edit on it. Yeah, that's the same one Garth had earlier, but now he got a second one. Todd the Extension Corp is still here. 20's here, guys, and he says that I was Paper Todd. Do we believe 20, guys? Do we believe 20? Do we believe 20? What evidence could you give us 20? You're gonna need to throw us a bone here. The other Paper Todd is Spiral. Ooh. It feels like I'm in the Who Broke It meme. Who done it, guys? Who is it? I'm the one from earlier, and I'm not 20. Guys, I'm so confused. This has been the most confusing. That I said I was 20 as Paper Todd, and then showed up as 20. That's all the evidence you need. No. Oh my goodness, this is not a nice night. I need to know. Maybe you know what? This might be an unsolvable mystery, guys. Wouldn't that be awful? Looks like the fake Paper Todd is gone. Rin, do you have any tips to make your head stop hurting? You have a headache? Okay, so here's what you do. You're going to go and you're going to put your feet into hot water. However you need to do it. I don't know how the best way, I probably would use like a bathtub or something. Your sink would work, just hot water. You can even boil water and just pour it into a bowl. Just get your feet really, really hot. Then you're going to take something really, really cold and you're going to put your head down. You're going to hang your head down and you're going to put that really, really cold thing on the back of your neck. And that's going to slow the blood in your head. It's going to keep it from like pounding. If it's a headache that you have. If it's more of like an eye ache, like you've been staring at screens all day, I get that more. That won't do much. Really, the only thing to do with that is just turn off screens, just close your eyes, rest, have them rest. Yeah, that's the Garfin Bumper. The Garfin Bumper method is, and then you're gonna do 5 black flips, beat up a cat, and then your head's gonna be gone. But yeah, and if it feels like that's getting worse, once you put the cold on your neck and your feet and hot, reverse it. If it feels like it's getting worse, put your feet into really cold and put your neck on really hot. But do the cold on your neck first. Just a question, did we confirm that who this Todd is not real Todd? It's Fake Paper Todd is the one still talking, by the way. See, the problem is I don't have anybody I can trust. That's true. That's a good point, Minecrafter. He has refused to talk like Todd. He does not know who Todd was. He doesn't know how to impersonate Todd. That's it, guys. This is the key. He doesn't know how to impersonate Todd. It's a post-Todd person, yes. Which, truthfully doesn't really rule out too many people. If anything, it pretty much only does O and U. And Garf, I guess. And I guess George. I guess George too, I forget. George was around for a very long time. You've been in a stream with Todd? Okay. It very well. I still feel like EG could be real contender. It's everyone that joined before November. Wow, he stayed around. Yeah, I guess I forget he was here for the Thanksgiving special. Now, you know what? You built up such a mystery that even once you reveal the truth, people don't believe you. You know you've done an amazing job when that happens. It just goes to show you, kids, lying don't pay. If I'm lying, I'm crying. If I'm lying, I'm crying. Garf, that did not happen. What do you mean? You was there too. Never lie unless you're really good at it. Alright, have fun, Quality. Have a good... Enjoy your trip. Just keep enjoying your trip. Yep, have fun with the mustard. Ren, I admit I'm Spiral. Alright, the second Todd admits that they are Spiral. We go to the channel. On this channel, I see nothing. They joined April 24th, 2025. That was not the same Todd. The real Todd was the Todd that joined today, July 29th, 2025. This one joined in April. So I like to believe that that possibly could be Spiral. No. The OG Todd was their channel was made July 29th. The alt Todd is April 24th. This is such a mystery, guys. We need to call Professor Layton. Twenty did show up out of the blue. So unless Paper Todd was in the Discord and they managed to get 20 to come and admit to it, Twenty's timing is evidence. I will admit that. Okay, I know how to prove it. I think. I'm gonna see. We're gonna. Hang on. I got an idea here. Alright, here we go. I'm curious to see if this works or not. Is it a single bat? Sorry, I've just been working on chat. Alright, there you go. Sorry. I mean, that's a good point, Twinny. Out of everyone here that would have a catalog, like, memorize the way people act and talk, I feel like you would be one of them. It was me, Ner, the second Todd. Ner. Hang on, let's do it. Let's go check Ner. Yep, it was the second Todd. Same date, 24th, 2025. We can confirm that Ner was Spiral's alt, which was the alt Todd. proof. Because it's the same date that joined YouTube. And not many people have the NER image for the eyes. Like, if I was going to get that image, I'd have to ask 20. I could not just go to the Discord and look for it. I mean, Spiral. I'd have to ask Spiral. Sorry. Alright, let's go back here. This is where we're going to stop for the night, I think. I thought 2 times would be better than 1. You know what's better than 1, Todd? 2 times. You have to ask me what Ren. I just created an alt account on YouTube, nothing to do with Discord. I know, but if you see that on Discord 20, and then you save exactly that with the alt account as quickly as possible, that gives pretty good evidence in your favor. Why'd you wait so long? Alright, we can fight the boss. Let me save again. And we'll fight the boss for the night. I didn't realize how early it still was. It's only 11:20. Was nothing in this field? Alright. They could, I guess, token. Bowser's Castle. As I'm sure you all knew.
Oh no!
I like Luigi's scream coming out of the pipe. Bushy hair. Who has bushy hair? So 20. I just sent you a message on Discord with the code in it, a phrase. And once you see that on Discord, if you're able to type that phrase with the Todd the Toad account, that would give pretty good evidence that you are 20, because only 20 would know that code. And the quicker you do it, the less likely it is that 20 is sharing that code with whoever Todd the Toad is, and that it's just you. That makes sense? That was my thought. You're still going to do 2 pixel arts tomorrow, right? I should. It depends on how much time I have. I stop at 10, and I do pixel arts till midnight, so if you give me like something that takes 2 hours, I can't do 2. Speaking of boots, that's what you guys get from Friday. Without a pass. No, 20. I just sent you a message on Discord. Go look on Discord. You could take a screenshot of you logging into that account. That's a good idea. Wait, no, you're Paper Meridio, aren't you? My mistake. Ready to give up now? Now you've got it. Made me mad. Time to unleash my ultra secret special attack. Oh, is this Birdo? It could be Windy. It's either Birdo or Windy.
Oh.
No, it's Larry.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Ow, 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 ow.
Alright, guys. No, 20. I see where you're confused. Don't say the code with the 20 account. Send the code on the Todd the Toad account. Like, Todd the Toad needs to say the code. Does that make sense? Like, only 20 knows the code. And if Todd the Toad also says the code, then that pretty much gives you proof. I think it's pretty clear that it's 20. I mean, Todd disappeared when 20 pretty much showed up. For the most part. There you go. Well, I mean, now the code was not secret anymore, but yeah, you know. Are you ready? It's time to get this started for reals. Ready when you are. Alright, here we go, guys. I've been thinking, how come you guys get to use battle cards and we don't? That's a good point, Bus. I think it is 20. Alright, I'm gonna send you a new code, 20. And sent. It most definitely is 20. I think so. Rennie, there wasn't a parody tonight, but maybe it's a skip for tonight since you had to do their tier list. You do? Yes, that sounds good, Garf. We just need 2 Dark Star points. You got it, boss. Dark Star points coming up. Every time we hit you, we'll earn a Dark Star point, which we can use to pummel you with... Oh man, this is awful. Okay, there we go. That's the code. That is the right code, Paper Todd. Me first. Get ready to follow my lead. All right, here we go. What was that? What was that? Alright, let's do a boss. Oh, come on! This is an awful fight. And I just know they have like 10,000 health or something like that. Or they're gonna heal. Alright. Of course. Of course. Alright, we're gonna use some of our cards. Why aren't we using our cards? Hang on. Gotta do this. Man, this is not good. This is not good at all. We almost had it. Engagement has helped retain people, which the algorithm liked. It did. I wonder who these, like, 5 Ghost viewers are. Always there. Alright, well, Mario's dead. Let's revive him. Alright, we're gonna use these cards. What's this? Yeah, sure, why not? Well, you don't need it. Alright. Paper Mario, you're gonna do that. Luigi, you're gonna heal Mario. So I'd rather you not have to carry Mario. Got some cards here. We'll increase our defense. And why not do the speed as well? It's not like we're running low or anything. Hello, Goof and Goober, welcome. You became the jumper of the universe. Good job. Oh, come on. I'm supposed to stay in the sky. If I could land on him. Okay, I like that reaction from Paper Mario. $17, my favorite number. I was the 17th. Like, I'll leave a sub for that. Thank you. Thank you very much, Goofin. Welcome. Like Minecrafter says, we are indeed crazy people. Believe him. Alright, I'm gonna focus on this. We're gonna try to take out Larry. That's the first one we're gonna try to take out. We're focusing all our main hits on Alright. We kind of did better that time. Alright, revive Luigi. It's 71 in reverse order. Bum bum bum. Can we do this? We can just do this. I have not done this once. I feel like we should just go ahead and do this. Now, it's very important that we do not miss these pieces of paper. There's only going to be 2 of them here. Alright, here we go. There we go. So far, I will not say the fight has been unfair. Yet. But the moment it starts, like, overstaying its welcome, that's when I'm gonna start disliking it. Okay, I'm really confused. Was the goal not to hit the bomb? Was it to hit Larry? Alright, they're gonna take us down quickly, aren't they? If they kill us... Oh, man. No. Alright, we need to heal. The poor Shy Guys. What a shame. Alright, let's dodge these stupid guys. Of course, they would do it in reverse that time. You know, like, what is the odds? Luigi's hanging on by 5 health, guys. Attack the Shy Guys. Oh. Who's your favorite character in this game? Paper Mario. Paper Mario is by far my favorite. I really like Paper Mario. He's just peak. Alright, Luigi. Revive your squad. During the bomb attack. Okay. I forget I can move the thing up and down. That was the problem. Alright, Paper Mario, you're going to use a double nut, I think. What do these do? Oh, let's do that. Oh, for just one... Okay, well, first we're going to do this. Who's your favorite character, Goofin? You can somewhat do it. Come on! Alright, it'll dish out 60 damage. Alright. Should probably heal. Should I use the Ultra Candy? I haven't played or watched this Warren myself, so I couldn't exactly say. Oh, okay. Yeah, he is Carlin. He was incredibly apologetic when I first met him. Has become more and more rude. Yeah. But I do tend to like Luigi a lot. Luigi's a good character. We're gonna use this. Paper Mario's getting hit. I couldn't help it. Streamlabs is a bot, yes. But I programmed different messages for Streamlabs, and as you can see, Streamlabs has gotten rude, I will admit. Streamlabs Karen Arc. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're already mad? I haven't even done that much damage to them. Alright, revive Paper Mario. I guess I just keep reviving everybody. Alright, aim for the Shy Guys. That's the goal. Of course. Oh, come on. One single Shy Guy. Well, it kind of helped. Alright. You need to do that. I hate this move. They always have some impossibly hard to dodge move. They always do. Alright, well, I'm dead. 60 damage to both, unless Paper Mario can somehow survive that.
Mamma mia.
Like he always does. You know what? I need to flip my card over. Come on! I jump. And it doesn't even work. Oh, you're just attacking a second time. You're not even playing nice. I'll flip that over. We're not wasting that. Alright, revive your team. You had a bologna sandwich earlier, George. You still have your bag of chips next to you. I like bologna. I do. Hang on. What's this do? No point in using that. I'm gonna get hit. Alright, let's do Bomb Derby. Alright, take care, Garf. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. Thank you so much for the thumbnail and the parodies and the tier lists. Have a good night. Take care. May the Frankly be with you. I can't dodge it. All right. Oh, it's fine, Token. I kept you up to 1 a.m. yesterday. No worries. Hello, Tobias. Welcome. Yeah, have a good one, Token. Take care. May the Frankly be with you as well. Okay, just Mario. Can we even catch it if it's just Mario? You can. But it's like 20 times as hard. Okay, well, there we go. Let's retry. I think it's great, Goofin. We call it, instead of calling it community, we do use the word company. Makes us more unique, I guess. All right, well, you use the cards. Well, I thought we were gonna wait until Thanksgiving special, and then I was gonna reveal the new one as like a big dramatic thing. Like we're gonna be going without it for a couple months, and it just builds up the want for it, like the need increases. And then when Thanksgiving rolls around, it's like a big presentation, like an Apple presentation. Like, we're excited to share with you today the latest innovative from our studio, the new and improved company sound. The temporary sound. I suppose. We'll see. Alright, Luigi. Hang on, let's use some of these real quick. 0 damage if we do emergency block. We're going to be doing the emergency block. What's this do? Boost star points you earn, successful actions. Yeah, sure, why not? And we'll use this one as well. Just use all 3 of them, why not? Luigi, use the drill copter again. Oh, I'm sorry, this is different. I keep thinking the drill copter is the same thing as the, going for Larry again. That's who we want. Larry. I will not tolerate Larry. Alright, let's increase our speed then, why not? Let's use bombs. Bombs. Lamp oil bombs. Lamp oil ropes bombs. Digital, hang on. I can't. Alright, here we go. I think we did it successfully for once. Digital Circle was actually a teaser for a vote on which character in the show was best. Hey Ren, who has been the longest viewer who's still Garfin Bopper, yeah, Garfin Bopper definitely. It has been a bit since I've seen Neon. I hope he's doing okay. I hope Neon Victor's doing okay. It's the absolute oldest viewer is Ace. Yes. Yeah, comedian, I had to time you out earlier if you, Sega, if you continue to spam and stuff, or just talk about nonsense, I will probably just, we'll probably have to hide you from the channel in general, okay? I should have pulled out what's going on in chat, the absolute goats. You could have done that. So that's a vote for like the most popular character or the best character? I'd be nervous voting on that, to be honest, voting the truth. It seems to me, I don't know. Why do they want to know what the best character is? Like, they have something planned, right? And to be completely honest with you, I don't know if I trust it, the way that sounds. Like, why would they want to know who everybody thinks is the best character? Like, their favorite character. I don't think it's... Yeah, Baron's up there. Baron was just shortly after Garf, to be honest. And then Frosty. Frosty doesn't come around too much, though. But Batman's up there for sure. A lot of Fox's crew, was very early on, because he raided me, and I think that was a big push to the channel, was the Fox raid. The same way how we raided Jeff, and now Jeff has continued to have his viewers. Fox did the same thing for me. He raided me, and it kind of gave YouTube like, oh man, this guy, they like him. All these people watching him. We should maybe show it more in the algorithm. So I do fully believe that raiding channels is a good thing. As long as the streamer isn't weird about it, Like, that's the... If you don't like raids, that is the dumbest thing you could have for your channel, to be completely honest. From my personal experience, from what I've seen, I absolutely love them. They're some of my favorite things. We should raid someone tonight, maybe. If I can think of a channel. Sometimes I'll get on YouTube and go look at the live section just to go and find a channel that's live streaming at around my time that we could raid. I haven't found a good one in a long time. I don't like to raid anybody that I don't know, or I don't know. Like, not that I don't know. Like, I don't know a lot of people, but like, I don't want to go raid somebody because, like, with Jeff become a part of the company. I don't want to go and raid someone who I wouldn't think, who I think would feel off in the company, if that makes sense, if they ever did. You know what I mean? Like, not that like no one, not to say like not everyone can be here, like, but I think you know what I mean. All right, let's go for the Shy Guys. They're a much smaller target, to be honest. A lot harder to hit these guys. Okay. Todd predates me by 35 minutes. That's hilarious. Okay. I think we're doing good this round. We've done a better job dodging their attacks. They haven't got as many cards off on us. We can't use that, so should we just, we're gonna wait. We're just gonna use Kite. Can we use Kite? Or would it be better to use this? Which one will be better? Are you still here? Are you still here, Intername? If you left, I missed you saying goodbye. Give George a raid. I like the way you tend to say that, Oh. Somehow when you say, I believe, the statement seems to always be right. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Every day's a good day when you paint. I believe. I believe. It'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe. I believe. Every day's a good day when you paint. Man, that'd be a good song to make a parody of. I bummer. I bummer. Every day's a good day when you bum. I bummer. I bummer. It'll bring a lot of good lemons. I don't know. You joined the Discord. Welcome, Goofin. Welcome to the company. Alright, hang on. Yeah, it's more of a jump in your viewers. Jump starts. If Todd did come back, would we accept Todd, guys? Like, say Todd comes back and he's rude. What would we do? I mean, Todd could be playing the huge long game and show up in 2028 and just be like, hey guys, I'm gonna run for mod. If he would plan that this whole time just to vanish, so when he shows up again it's like huge. He could have. What's your thoughts? Okay. I love the Origami King. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Paper Mario. That happens in 2044. Oh, 2044. Ren, have most people predating me even met Todd? Like people predating 20? To be honest, the only people here right now who have met Todd is Minecrafter, George, and O. Garf left, and Baron's not here. Pretty sure that's everyone. I could be wrong. I keep forgetting that Todd stayed around for Thanksgiving, though, so there's probably more people. Garf was the one who was inactive, though. That's what's funny. I keep forgetting Todd stayed all the way to Thanksgiving. Ah. You predate everyone? What is this Todd you speak of? Mm-hmm. Sounds like something never existed. Yeah, it was actually, guys. It was Robbie. What's my thought on Moses? I don't want to answer any questions related to topics like that on stream. That stuff just needs to stay unconnected to, you know. Pretty sure there's a DreamWorks movie made, I think. I don't know. It's funny how DreamWorks has such variety with the movies they make. Like, they are such a flip-flop studio. We almost did that one. That one's tough. Oh, bummer. I do indeed hate time in video games. That is something that I would say. Yeah, Todd was one of the older viewers I had join me like a year ago. He made a lot of the memes that we joke about today. But he stopped watching. We don't really know why. He just kind of grew apart. Okay, guys, this might actually be a good fight. I defeated a character in this, and I didn't feel like the fight overstayed its welcome. That's almost always the case. Fights in this game almost just always feel like, oh, is it over? This one did not. And what's crazy too is this is my second attempt. As long as Ludwig doesn't pull some junk on me here, we might be in the clear. Why do you hate Paper Mario? I don't hate Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door Remake. I just think the Origami King is a very underrated game, and in a lot of ways it does things better than the Thousand Year Door. I love the Thousand Year Door, and it's a good game. I just feel like people have a lot of bias to the Thousand Year Door, and because of that, they don't fully appreciate what a great of a game they have already. Now, of course, I will admit, Nintendo absolutely should have given us a way to play the Thousand Year Door for those pretty much 20 years. Officially. You know what I mean? Like, you had backwards compatibility with the Wii, but like, other than that, it's like Wii U, Switch, that whole era until pretty much last year. No way to do it. Alright. My favorite Mario game is Galaxy. Personally, for my personal taste. Oh, is he reviving Ludwig? Or no? No, he just using an Ultra Mega Ball or whatever. It's Luigi. Oh, thank goodness. That was an amazing move. One of the last messages I remember him sending was when he said, I don't really think of you guys as friends. He says, to me, Ren is more of just a guy that I can make fun of without any consequence or something like that. I feel like I remember reading that. I don't know if that was the last one he said, but that was like right before he pretty much left. The sad thing with Todd is he left because he didn't have love in his heart. That's the thing with Todd. He didn't want to love the company. Because before Todd, we really didn't have like the insane like companionship, I guess you could say. It was there, but it wasn't like marketed to an enormous degree, I guess you could say. It was kind of just like niche community of guys, I guess. I don't know. That was right before he went silent for a few weeks. It's crazy. I can't believe this, guys. This was a good fight. That was actually enjoyable. This game definitely is better than Superstar Saga. No longer have any doubt about that at all. And right at midnight, too. It's exactly midnight. Stream, go to midnight, guys. Yeah, you guys forget I'm playing the game sometimes, don't you? I think Carla and Random Person will really like it. Ooh. Is it Little Big Planet versus Sonic? Ow. Oh. I was hoping you guys could look. Whatever, we'll be passing through now. Oof, this was all part of the plan. Don't think you can just waltz up to Bowser's castle. Or, you know, do think that. Because, like I said, losing was totally our plan. Stream did go to midnight. It did. It did. So what is the matchup, Intername? Who won't did? Who did tonight? That's the question. Who won't did tonight? That's the question. Goodness, Bowser's land is evil. Evil. So my guess is this castle is not the final area. There is some secret final alternate dimension, like Rainbow Zone, inside the book, maybe. I don't know. There's going to be some war zone after this that's like the true final area. Alright, here we go. Let's heal. Let's save. This was I feel like we made good progress. I'm glad that I did do the boss. Thank you for talking me into that intername. Why do I want to say people's names wrong? Do you now? You know, Twinny? Someone could show up as in an alt and pretend to be someone else and get away with that. But, you know, we at least expect a certain degree of honesty from people. We have standards, at least. We're not like, you know, we're not gonna like have you sign in with an email address and stuff. I think it's just a random on Twitch, really. Just a random person, no questions asked. That's how I always will know you. It's the Little Big Planet guy with the image of a zoomed in cat with a real orange-red filter. Just a random person, no questions asked. I've never asked any questions, I don't think. Maybe I have. Can I ask a question? Professor Frankly's have standards. Yep. Alright, take care, Intername. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. Sleep well. Have a good one. May the Frankly be with you. Enter name won't miss much to stream. I'm going to be ending here pretty much. You know what? All of this going back in time about Renlore wants me to go back for the first stream I was ever in. Yeah, I don't remember when that was, George. I know it was probably Thousand Year Door. That's my guess. It could have been Color Splash, but I'm pretty sure it was probably Thousand Year Door. Alright guys, after looking through Todd's messages with channel activity, he's gonna say, I believe. Well, it's just some random person a question asked. Ah, not just a random person a question asked. Okay, just some random person a questions asked. Okay. I'm sorry, I've been reading as just a. Apparently his last message was in the first Bug Fable stream. I did Minecrafter, and I thought of it 2 days ago. I was like, oh hey, that's gonna be soon. And then I just left my mind again. But it did pop up in my head for a few moments there. That's cool. I could use the channel activity stuff. I'd have to go back into a stream with Todd in it and look. I don't know if it would help or not. Anyway, it's getting late. It was in like September. It could have been. No, Twinny will forever remember the Mario Kart. Don't in stream. Why don't you want me to in stream, Carlin? What do you need? I think I ran out of room for my Twitch username and just put A to shorten it. Also, it's just a common mistake to make. Maybe I could make a third variation just to confuse people. You could show up with another account on YouTube with like a random person, just no questions asked or something like that, and it would just be like just the same words, just rearrange them, have the same profile picture. It would confuse everybody. Because I'm cool and you want more coolness. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you very much. He talked a few times at Portal streams. At what point did the company start existing? Was it when the first company was sent or an undefined earlier point? To be honest, I really don't know. I'd say the official establishing date for the company was when we started making that thumbnail for the Thanksgiving special. That's what I'd like to say as the official date. But then, like, the day that we celebrate would be like Thanksgiving. Kind of like how America, the Constitution wasn't done on the 4th, but the 4th is the day that America celebrates it. So, like, that's how I kind of want to treat it. But it probably existed. I mean, if I go back to when we had first real memes, I would say it probably began with the creation of the Lair and the Blue Bus, to be honest. Those two channels. So that would be Frosty, Batman, and Garf and Baron. With those four. Would be like the beginning of like the little community, but like a company. But Fable stream was on December 12th after checking. Wow. I prefer to call it Animal Pixels New Art. Welcome back, Scott. Oh man, I've been playing Paper Jam all summer long goofing, but I have played a lot of other stuff. I've played Hollow Knight in the past. I've played a lot of Mario Kart, Minecraft. Yeah, like Minecraft is saying. He's literally saying exactly what I'm saying. I've played Portal, Bug Fables. That's what we're talking about. I also played Thousand Year Door about 2 years ago, I guess. No, just a year ago. Not quite 2 years yet. A year ago. Um, I played Superstar Saga. I played the first one of the Mario and Luigi series. We played Color Splash. That was probably my most popular game. I'm going to be playing it again here soon. Games I'm going to be playing is going to be Color Splash, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, probably Epic Mickey. We'll see what I play that on. Maybe a little Big Planet game. And then Goat Simulator. Yeah, it was 20, Scott. It was quite the mystery, but 20 did an awesome job. 20 was so convincing that when they finally said that it was 20, we didn't want to believe 20, even though it was 20. So are you just not going to get 100%, or are you going to replay the game? Oh, I'm going for 100%. I'm going to keep the same profile. Once I get to 100% on that profile, we'll just start it again. We'll see how many times I can we're gonna see how many times I can 100% Color Splash, but before I retire, I guess. I don't know. PlayStation 3 emulators are pain. Are they PlayStation 3 games? What are they on? What are the little Big Planet games on? What's the first game in the series? What is it on? Is it PlayStation 3? 2? I was thinking it might be like a PlayStation. What is it? Vista? What do they call little handheld things? I don't know PlayStation as well. Oh yeah, Ren, what if the conclusion to the fan favorite stream... Hang on. What if... Hang on. Hey, Ren, what if the conclusion to the fan favorite stream requests is Paper Mario 64? We could do that. I'd have to get Switch Online expansion pass or whatever. Because that's how I was playing it. You need to 100% it specifically. No more, no less. 71 times or I'll sue you. Man, would that be possible? Eventually, I'm going to get really good at the game. That's the thing. The first, like, 10 attempts of 100%ing that game are going to be more of a struggle. But after that, I feel like I'm just going to be able to just go boop, 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 boop. I don't know. Just a full replay? Alright, here we go. PS3 is all three. The PSP and PS Vita. Right, that's it. Alright, Little Big Planet 3 came out on the PS4 too, as well as PS3. Okay. Hello, little Polly. Sorry I missed it if you responded to my message. I got a little busy. What game do you play on stream? Oh, I have played in the past Color Splash, Hollow Knight, Bug Fables, Portal. I play a lot. Currently I'm only playing Paper Jam, but I will play Minecraft on like Monday, and then sometimes we'll play a multiplayer game like Mario Kart or Mario Maker or something like that on Friday. Coming up, I'm going to be playing Kingdom Battle. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'm going to be playing probably Epic Mickey. I'm going to see if I can get the emulators to work. Okay, Little Big Planet Karting is on PS3. Sackboy: A Big Adventure is on PlayStation 4 and 5. Okay. You know what? You know when you say circuses, I think of it a very amazing circus. I think of one particular circus that is quite amazing. That just so happens to be not physical. Happens to be the opposite of real life, like digital. There's a very specific circus I think of when I think of that. It's quite an amazing circus. Guys, which series has the funniest writing? Mario and Luigi, or Paper Mario? Paper Mario. This game is good. But from what I've played, Paper Mario the humor is unmatched. Because Paper Mario, this game is good, but this game is more on your nose with stuff. It's much more just coming straight at you. Paper Mario is much more like subtle with what it does. It's kind of more self-aware, I'll say. What's the first ever thing you said to me? I don't know. Everybody's named George Garcia. Was I there? Were you there for what? February 15th Music Street might have been peak. Yeah. Come to think of it, I think you might have been random person. What was I forgot I was going to say something earlier. What did I got distracted. Right. So, the PlayStation 3, how much more powerful is that to like a Wii U? Like if you were to like is there a way, like I know some consoles, like I can do this on the Wii. I can get like a PlayStation 2 just on the Wii U. I can get that to play those games. Could I possibly, the Wii U is more powerful than PlayStation 3. Awesome. So odds are I probably could use my Wii U as a PlayStation 3 emulator then. That's what I was hoping to do. But okay, as a weaker CPU. I wonder if that'd matter. I guess I gotta see if there's. I gotta see if that's a feature that Homebrew offers. That's what I just need to look at. Is that possible? And if not, I got my answer. That was my hope. That's because my laptop I don't think can do it. Like it struggles with some Wii games. It's ran the 3DS stuff pretty okay. CPU decides how many actions a machine can take. GPU decides how many total calculations it can make. Okay. I don't have a PlayStation. How much are used PlayStation 3 then? Like if PlayStation 3 is the console, the lowest like it goes. How much are used PlayStation 3s? Yeah, it just... That's hard to justify for one specific game when there's pretty much nothing else that I want. You'd have better luck with Little Big Planet PSP, but that game is a bummer in the series. I figured it probably was, to be honest. I don't know why I thought that. It does have more RAM, though. Is there a way I could build the new Wii U to have more CPU? You would buy a GameCube. If I was going to get a retro console, I'd get a PS2. To be honest, like if I could get one right now for free, it would be a GameCube. Like, well, I mean, if I could get any console, Virtual Boy, I don't know. Like in the box, brand new, never opened, Virtual Boy. I don't even really have to think about that. I just imagine that's probably like one of the rarest consoles you could have that's brand new. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But like if I could just if I'm paying for it, you know, and I have the money for it all the same, I suppose a GameCube, I don't know. PlayStation 2. I have access to a PlayStation 2. It's not technically mine, but if I ever needed it for anything specific, I know I could use it. Luckily, PlayStation 2 games seem to run okay. What's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow? Tomorrow is the day. I think his capture card's coming. The PlayStation 2 had so many fantastic 3D platforms, especially if you include the PlayStation 1 catalog. I will admit, I actually did play a lot on the PlayStation 2. There were two games that I played. There was a racing game. There was like this NASCAR racing game that I had, but then there was the Toy Story 3 game, and I gotta say, it was really good. From my memory, I haven't played it in years, but from what I remember of the game, it was probably pretty good. Hello, Showin. Okay, there's something's happened and I do not get the reference. Bread and circuses. Oh, were we raided by somebody and they didn't? They're just now showing up little by little. Two different people said the same message now. Toy Story 3 is better on PS3. I figured. Ren, have you played Toy Story Racer? It's a fantastic. I have not. I have not played that game. You're blue bussing it. Okay, I don't know what you Showin and Little Polly are going on about, but I gotta be honest, I kind of, you're borderline making me wanna like just not even have you here. Like, I don't want to be rude, but like, I do not understand what on earth you guys are rambling on about. And it almost seems like a topic that doesn't even need to be discussed on stream, to be honest. Whatever it is. You will have one? You will have a what? Also, chat, no joke. Today, hopefully next time he streams, I will have one. A capture card? A Switch 2? A GameCube? What are you talking about? You will have one. He mistyped. He meant to type one. He will have one. Everything. Scott's about to win the world. It could be coded message for all we know. It could. I will have a joke next stream. Oh, he's going to have a joke next stream, guys. He's going to be thinking of a good one. He's going to have an entire 24 hours to think of a good joke. Anyway, I've spent 20 minutes now just talking. I could have been playing the game for these 20 minutes, but no, I just want to chat. Chatting's like the best thing in the world. All right. The Chinese Godfather. Do I ask guys, or do we just get these guys out of here? I don't like the whole idea behind this. I think little Polly, I think you guys are being a little weird. You're not giving me a lot of evidence to go off of. I think you're just here to disturb the peace. So we're gonna get rid of little Polly. And I suppose we should also show him. Thank you, Scott. You're the GOAT viewer. Let's be completely honest. If anybody in chat was going to be a farm animal, it would be you. Absolutely. And out of all the farm animals, it'd be the best at mountain climbing. For sure. For sure. Am I standing on business? Alright, Showen's still here. Alright, Showen, too bad you guys didn't want to explain anything. If anybody's gonna be a farm animal, it would be you. I don't know what Red Circuses is. I think they're I think they're being... honestly, I don't know why that has any significance here. Like, I understand what they're trying to reference, but I have no idea how that is in any way relevant or even, like, humorous. Like, what is the context of a farm animal? Scott calls us the GOAT, which, you know, is greatest of all time, but, you know, a goat is a farm animal. And so... I was making a joke off that. It wasn't the best joke though. It was kind of lame. Maybe I can't compliment Scott as well as he compliments me, and I'll always have to live with that knowledge. I'm doing the blue bus. Reminds me of being... My goodness, it's awful. Okay, I got you. Maybe because you're giving bread and circus by playing. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just giving you guys food and take you to watch people throw peanuts at elephants. Who knows? Anyway, thank you everyone. I hope you... I do that. Do I do that, like, with my mouth? Like, do I go... Do I do that a lot? I feel like I do that a lot. Anyway, it's late. I am tired. I stayed up late last night. I got up early this morning, and I stayed up late tonight. I'm just enjoying my time until my schedule changes and I'm no longer able to do this. If I want to stay up to 1, by golly, I can right now at least. Guess who I am? Only 99 days until the next Renaissance thing. Calm. That's cool, George. What a great summer. This has been a great summer. That is true, Minecrafter. Hope you all have a good night. I will be seeing you. May the Frankly be with you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, George. I always have to yawn. Thank you, Paper Toad. Thank you, 20. Thank you, Just a Random Person. Thank you, Scott. Did I say O? I think I said O. Thank you, O, just in case. And no thank you, Todd. May the Frankly be with you. I shall see you tomorrow.